What is today?
Today is Friday.
Thank you very much. What are these two? What does this one mean? Fingers follow along. What's this one mean? Fantastic. So smart. Thank you. The first thing we are going to do is, together with your group, think, pair, share about Friday's story. The story with the doctor and Gus and Layla and what's the goldfish's name? And Boo, the goldfish. And what's the blue man? Dot. Right. So Layla, Gus, Dot, the doctor, Boo. So just talk a little bit about that, only a little bit. And when we share, you will tell me one thing that you like about that story. But mostly, I want you to talk about your partner's wants and needs this morning. Teacher, how do I do that? So with your group, you will be like asking two questions. First one, what did you want this morning? What is something that you wanted this morning? What is something that you needed this morning? So you'll have two things about your partner. Then you will share with the class about what your partner wanted and needed this morning. What if your partner says, I wanted candy and I needed candy? Maybe you can say, why did you need candy? I don't know if you need candy.
Yes.
Or if they say, I wanted a big boat to drive to school and I needed an airplane to drive to school. Maybe you can ask them, why do they need an airplane? Not so sure. I think you should ask your partner why they want something and why they need something. That's a very good. That's very good. Jeremy remembered how Gus and Layla traded. Thank you, Jeremy. That's a good one. Anyone else going want? Janet, very good. Andrew, Brandon, is that what you were going to say?
Yes.
That's very good. Thank you, class. Now we are not talking about the story anymore. We are going to share what our friends wanted and needed this morning. All the names go back in the hat. Now we're just going to share a little bit with the class. Brandon, can you tell me about the person that you asked about?
Yeah. Are you ask teacher? Yeah, I tell one thing. It's the use that time up and we don't have to say finish.
Ariel didn't finish? Can you finish very quickly with Ariel while somebody else talks? Thank you. Okay, how about Andrew? Are you finished?
Yes.
All right. Can you tell me what your partner wanted and needed? A pencil?
Yes.
Why did he want a pencil? What kind of job? A service job. Can anybody remember what a service job is?
Help people.
Oh, good. Viola said police officer. What does a service job do? They
Help people.
They help people. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Viola. So the name that I draw, just give me one service job. That's it. Brandon, one service job, please.
Police officer. Teacher.
Police officer. Thank you, Brandon.
Teacher.
All right, so I'm going to come up with a want or a need of a police officer. Your job is to very quickly put up your flashcard to me, showing me the want side or the need side. Your job is to show me with your flashcard if it's a want or a need. So Jeremy accidentally wrote on the same side, so I don't know which side. You want one side says want, one side says need. Okay. We'll give 10 seconds to Jeremy to fix that part. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see the flashcards. A police officer, service job, coffee.
Running too small. As one. You got one.
Brandon said want. Brandon, why? Why is a coffee for a police officer a want?
Huh?
Why does a police officer want coffee? Why is it a want? You okay.
Because police officer was thirsty, so need to drink a coffee.
But you said need now. First you said he wants it. That's want. So you said he needs to drink. Why does he want it? Why does he not need it? Anybody else? Ariel said need. Why does it? Ariel said want. Ariel, why does a police officer want coffee? Why does he not need it?
Because a police officer, coffee is not healthy, so don't need, and coffee is tastes good and.
Ooh, Ariel, that's a good answer. Ariel said coffee's unhealthy, so we don't really need it. Can I wake up and go to work without coffee?
Yes.
With no coffee? Do I need coffee to wake up?
Yes. Me.
Really?
My daddy, if one day don't have drink coffee, he will die.
Okay, some people really want it, but you don't need it.
So,
Ariel, that's
so
good. I'm gonna put coffee. 3, 2, 1.
Action. Hey! Hey!
Oh. Janet, go ahead and ask on somebody. Why does the doctor
need snack? Because person have sick and will get for let's doctor. So doctor need snack.
Very good, Ariel. That's a great answer. Does anyone want to try one more time?
Me!
Before we go?
Teach you.
Andrew, come on up.
All people.
I have to change my question because I'm not talking about me, I'm talking about somebody else. So then I have to do he, she verbs. Hey Nike, what does Nike need? Nike needs shoes so he can walk to school. What does Nike want? Nike wants a hat so he can stay cool in the sun, for example. You do this for one more person and one more person. So 3 people plus you.
There is this group and this group.
What?
This white group as this group.
I want you to stay in your groups. Thank you.
So I refuse.
So let's remember how to do these questions. Let's remember how to do these questions.
Peter, can we take a pencil?
Not yet, see? Let's remember how to do these questions. Jeremy, if I want to ask somebody, what do I say for this?
He need.
You are not Jeremy.
Has.
That's an answer. How do I do the question part?
He wants.
How do I ask the question?
What do you want?
Very good. And what about this, Jeremy?
What do you need?
Okay. And how do I tell somebody my answer? How do I tell somebody my answer, Viola? How do I tell somebody I found out this is what it is? So how do I tell you about it? Very good. And how about this one? A hat. Good. And one more. Chanel, can you tell me about how I ask how I answer for the myself part? To ride, good. And how about the need part?
I need water to drink.
Very good. So I want you to remember two important things before we start this project. You need to remember to ask why for the needs and why for the wants. And you need to remember in your answer to say unless it's more than one, like shoes. A glass of water, a bike, a hat. That's a very important part. And if it's more than one, you don't need okay? Are you ready?
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. You can take your pencil and your marker.
I want to write my name first. Dun, 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 dun. Hello, everyone.
That's too fast.
哪里有音画？超有音。Pencil. You want pencil in the middle? No, I need breakfast. How do you spell breakfast? breakfast. Breakfast.
Is this salt, Andrew?
How do you spell?
Is this salt?
One more time.
Wow.
breakfast.
That's good. You don't need to erase.
It's because of the STM.
Good. This one does not need an S.
Need a don't have the S You don't need to S or need a.
It needs a and no S.
Okay. No, better need one. Better you want what? Better you want
That's
what?
not a question.
Better what do you want?
That's better.
I want good brother and I need good brother.
To present your survey. I will show you an example. Viola, can you come up here? Students, please sit down. Eyes on me. So this is Viola's chart, and let's imagine that I have one chart too. So Viola can ask me questions about the chart, and I can ask her questions. Andrew, eyes up here. For example, Viola, you can stand here. For example, we can talk about Viola's chart like this. Viola wants a computer because she wants to play video games. Viola needs pencils and erasers to write her homework. Viola, can you tell me about Jeremy, what Jeremy wants and needs?
He wants cars.
Very good. Can you tell me why he wants toys?
Because he wants toys.
Okay. Why does he need water?
Because he don't have water.
If he doesn't have water, he'll get so thirsty. He could get sick. Like that. That's a good presentation example. You will do about you and about 3 people, okay? So practice your presentation together. Thank you. Okay, now that you've finished your survey chart, the coloring you will do at home, this is another big question, self-assessment. What's important on this self-assessment is these stars here. The stars let you tell me if you learned a little bit, a good amount, or if you learned a lot this past unit. This helps me know if I need to help you understand or teach again one part. So it's very important for you to tell me the truth about this. If you had a hard time with asking how to borrow something or lend something, that's okay. Just put 1 star. This is not a test. This is just for you to tell me what you are comfortable with or what's very hard. Do you understand? Okay, we can do this star part quite quickly. This coloring part, you can do at home. This coloring part. For this one thing you want to know more about can be about people's wants and needs too.
Oh, people want. People want. People want.
Okay, so you can say, I want to know about what people want.